What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Not for Broadcasts. On the last couple of episodes, we finished the first and the second broadcast. We're on to the third one, which should be the final episodes of the early access game. Unfortunately, I had a save file corruption thing going on, and I had to start a brand new game. And I went the other route. Instead of letting my brother-in-law have my passport, I denied him my passport. So I don't know if that would have an impact in the future game, but just note that. And yeah, let's continue then, shall we? Day 15, late night. Okay. You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. Chris was my brother-in-law, I think. You know where this is headed. Sam's going to pick up Chris's stuff from the streets. Don't wait up, underlined twice. So this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. He used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Just as you get to the good bits, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading but somehow defiant. You let him go as long as he promises to be home by 11. You tell Charlie no, he knows he's not allowed this late on the school night. He's only 14 and it's nighttime already. I'm sorry, Charlie, you're staying home, buddy. Charlie's voice gets louder and louder, and he sees you're not going to change your minds. You pretend that it's for my own good, but really you just want to be left alone. I fucking hate you. He hesitates. He knows he's gone too far, but in his rage, he can't bring himself to back down. Before you can open your mouth, he storms up the stairs and slams his door. You decide to give him some space. You both need to cool down. You check in on your son before you head to bed. I'll just give him some space. He's just throwing a tantrum. In the morning, you knock on your son's door. There's no reply. Going in, you see his bed empty and the window is wide open. That cheeky little... what was that? Strangulation Homer Simpson does to his son. When Charlie comes home that night, you ground him until further notice. He has to accept that there are consequences to his actions. Damn straight. Goddamn brat. Whoa. We just skipped a bunch of days. A tight Christmas. Alright. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. It's been a tense afternoon, everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Christmas is usually such a nice time of year. The clatter of cluttery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? You make a toast to stay silent. Let's check in on the Grandma. Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. She comes back to herself with a state of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely, she murmurs. It's been happening more and more lately. Oh, she slowly decaying, or her brain is decaying to Alzheimer's or something. The clutter of okay. This already... I have to make another choice. Let's make a toast. It's Christmas after all. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. There are murmurs of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. Yeah, we're all here, no thanks to you. Chris? Sighs Sam. Come on now, it's Christmas. Can't we put that behind us? Sam's right. Let's try and enjoy ourselves. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter Susie seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me, you chuckle. This sounds familiar. I'm not going to like this, am I? You joke. Susie rolls her eyes. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year, Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She is interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I won't hold your breath, Zeus, not knowing for your generosity, are you, Alex? Oh, he's pulling all the punches now. Chris, do us a favor and shut your mouth. Ignoring Chris, you smile at your daughter. Yeah, let's just ignore it. We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures, Susie gushes. You sigh and lower your voice. You know, money's really tight now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that kind of money, Sus. But please, Harriet's parents are helping her. I'm sorry, I wish we could afford it, but we can't. Alright, fine, we'll find a way to make it work. I mean, if money's tight, and we say we don't have money, then we don't have money, right? I don't know the finance of this family, so if he says there's no money, I'm not gonna risk putting all the family into poverty just because Susie here wants to take a trip around the world. What? You promised, your daughter yells. She looks from the face of one parent to the other and opens her mouth to speak. Instead, she lets out a frustrated shriek and buries her head in her hands. Chris starts to applaud. Oh god. And the Parent of the Year award goes to... Chris starts a sarcastic drum roll on the table. You look at Sam for support, but none is forthcoming. Pay no attention, Suze, Chris goes on. Alex has no time for his family, isn't that right? You can't bring yourself to speak. Pathetic. Chris puts an arm around Susie and escorts her out of the room. Sam follows without meeting your gaze. Why am I the bad guy here? Like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to look out for everyone. God damn it. Like, this guy wanted to flee the country with my help. That would make me a criminal, right? That's why I chose... that's why I chose to not give him the passport last time I played this again. And now, like, my daughter's going apeshit because I once pay for an expensive trip to wherever and risk having to eat just bread and water for the rest of the month. Fuck that. Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you try to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pats? Your mother chimes in cheerfully. Merry fucking Christmas. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. God damn. A welcome windfall. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the Teal Advance logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston Residency, thank you for sending your passports for approval. We can now confirm their receipts and validation for the new assets in the wealth redemption scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it. As such, my pleasure, okay, to enclose a check with which we hope you will see as a symbol, not only of our gratitude to you, but of our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cuts is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check, and a sizable one at that. Chris was right. Advance really are redistributing wealth. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards together, Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. The weight of your financial burdens lessens slightly. It's bliss. Oh, that's good. We got some compensation for it. I guess at Chris's expense, because he had to pay hefty taxes for it, but... I mean... Anyways, why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work. Just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 AM sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement, kissing you. They grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the back. Ignore the message, you need a weekend, or apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Postman's temper is legendary. No, fuck that. I'm having myself some me time. This sounds very selfish, since I refused my daughter's request. But I mean, you can't win. You can't please everyone, you know? So I'm having some time off. Message deleted. What was that? Comes a voice from behind you. Nothing important, you reply as you put on your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam around the waist, you practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off. You're going to pay for it on Monday. Oh yeah. Well, hopefully we won't get fired. All of that of protecting my family, and now I just lose my job. When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits awaiting for you. The immaculate script is blood red. I am very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? I don't know. Was it? Still have my job? Do I? I'm not sure. Permission slip. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of corporation? Join the advanced go-getters today. Forwards together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hands. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything. You signed this permission slip for your son to join the advanced go-getters. You refuse to sign the form for your son. I have no idea what this advanced company is or what their policies are. I mean, we know they tend to be very socialistic, very communist, if you want to say, but or with very a communist ideology. Very entrenched into their beliefs, but I don't know much else, so I can't really. Why should I refuse this? Seems like a great opportunity for for Charlie. Anyways, I'll sign this. Why not? Your son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. This can only be a good thing. Yeah, right? I mean, if he's learning to give more to everyone and respect everyone equally, I mean, that seems like a win-win for me. And it's a bit loud. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right. In front of you. I'm really sure. What do you think? Shall we go? Free tickets are free tickets. He's a character and he will be hilarious if nothing else. I don't think so. This guy's a nut job. I mean, it's free tickets, why not? Although he was very conspiracy type, should have something interesting to say. Let's go. The show is entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker, and something about it sticks to you in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake, long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, he hits you. It was the crowds, not laughing, but roaring. Okay. I'm not sure if these decisions have any consequence in the future. It just seems like a bit random, skipping all throughout these days and making these decisions. Maybe with the full game coming out, it'll be better understandable with the choices and everything, the impact they have in the overall story. But now it seems just a bit random. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles, as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar advanced logo and urgent respond immediately plastered on the front in the correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston Residency, this letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forwards in our fight for equality, denationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country. The Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. We don't remember this being in the manifesto. Every household will become a partner in TWO of 4 carefully selected institutions chosen by advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. So we are aligning ourselves with one of these companies to get some profits back from them? I'm not sure. What should I go with? EOB, High of the Beholder Incorporated, whether it's cosmetics, clothing or couture, we see the beauty in all our customers. Neil's Deals Limited, it's all the steel from Crazy Neil. Pleasure Corp, our business is your pleasure, from sports to travel to even just some you time. Can't say pleasure without leisure. Remington's Vist PLC, we're everywhere in everything, a worldwide company for a worldwide community. This is the one with the toy. That was that they had suspicions about the toy being having defaults or manufacturing problems. So I don't think I'm gonna go with Neil's. I'm gonna go with Crazy Neil. Why not? Neil's Deals. And for your second bond, please select one of the following. Oh, so it's the same. Okay. I'm gonna go with Pleasure Corp. Why not? Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnerships in 3 to 6 months. Working months. It seems even advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Boards together. Julius Salisbury and Peter Clements. Just how much influence could you have? So I think they're just showing it for the purpose of this demo, if you want to call it that. Just the type of decisions we would have to make. I mean, yeah, okay. Could be interesting if it plays out right and the right gameplay elements are incorporated into the game. Oh, here we go. Let's go back to the broadcasting. This is what I'm here for. Wait, it's a nice grey, rainy day. Lovely. Oh, the everything changes as well. There's no sexy girl calendar anymore. And there's just a picture of me and Sam, maybe? Anyways, let's pick up the phone.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Toodle Pip. My god, that looks nasty.
Toodle Pip. We must play this, introducing advances radical new transition centers. Let's just do what they tell. Crazy Neils, obviously, since I'm a partner. I'm a partner in this company already. Check your prostate. Tommy Harris explains the importance of prostate checks. Very important as well.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, here we go.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And
Nice.
I'm Megan Wolfe. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight.
Oh, gotta make the decisions. Let's see.
Tonight, in an
Disrupt.
exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and
Oh,
Peter
gotta keep
Clement,
changing the
I'm
broadcast
asking
as
what
well
this
to
mysterious symbol
whoever's talking.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings,
Disrupt.
could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors
Operation
Ingrid
Escape?
Forsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced
Operation
today
Survive?
that they're considering two possible options.
With two of the finest minds in science,
Let's go with this one.
working together,
Why not?
hopes are still high
Operation
for the
Escape?
eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both options are still on the table, support seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a group of fungus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then who can?
Bearing their opinions, the formerly rich
Not sure if
are
that
fighting
was the
back
right
with
decision,
a
but-
naked protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this
What the
new
f-
protest group
this one.
first presented themselves.
It might seem amusing to us, but clearly this formerly overprivileged section of our society is not adjusting well to the new future. It's often too easy to forget that not every citizen
But
is
that's it
striving
down
for
with.
Fallen Angel? Notorious addict Johnny Handsleeve seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern over his
going with
mental
this
and
one.
physical health growing at an alarming rate.
The redemption.
Let's hope that the team at the Gentle
Rehab
Touches
clinic, that's
Rehabilitation Centre can help Johnny get back to his former glory.
I'm sure Johnny can
Johnny's
get back to
family
his.
have asked for privacy during this difficult time.
Go on, Johnny.
We'll have reporters
Go on,
at the
son.
clinic around
You can
the
do
clock,
it.
so you don't miss a thing.
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind
Snugglehugs, that was it.
Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was
Lard
revealed
Master
earlier
5000
today.
or first
Though
milk
its critics
contraceptive
are
pill. Oh,
skeptical, the young
we go.
CEO
This one, obviously.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time, the male contraceptive pill
Hell
is
yeah.
heralding a sexual revolution. Its fans
Finally,
are
the male
celebrating the fact
contraceptive
that men
pill is
can
here.
finally take equal responsibility for contraception. But others have expressed concerns over its safety and side effects.
Well, obviously,
That exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Nice. All right, sweet. That was a good. Ooh, interference is coming strong here. That was a good first bit. Let's see if we can keep this up, shall we? Man, I think it was strong. My ratings are kind of. I think they're okay. I'm not sure. I just gotta make sure we get back to the broadcast as soon as this minute is over. All right.
First tonight,
Shit.
after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with
I thought you was talking first.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadlock, like so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Last week, joyfully, he spoke.
Just gotta
for
keep
the
an eye on
first
these
time
lights
since
as well.
the
So every time it goes
Tonight,
green,
he
means we
talks
can
to
change
us.
it to its
Before we
like
go to the interview, however,
and
this
get
station
extra
would like
points
to issue
here, I
a
think.
full and frank apology for any part we may have played in the tragedy. We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs. Without our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy, and now upwards of 8,000 casualties, might have been averted.
Oh shit!
On behalf of the Nightly News team, we're sorry.
In future, we will do better.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old son, Timothy.
Oh,
Thanks for
Timothy,
spending
what
time
happened
with
to
us
you?
today.
Well, you're bloody lucky we're spending any time with you at all.
Oh, interference. Gotta keep an eye on that.
I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
I'm glad it gives us a warning though.
Your fault. As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy now. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Yeah, you can.
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few questions.
You be careful now, it upsets them to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason. So, Timmy,
All right. And the
Can you
weather
tell us what happened?
outside is
you had just unwrapped Mr. Snugglehugs, hadn't
getting
you?
worse and
Was
worse.
he under the tree?
Hopefully that won't
Yes.
mess up with our broadcasts, I think, or the interference.
Ah, yes. That'll be the fur. It's scented with hoof.
Oof.
I was so excited. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm, like our cat, before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
And what did Mr. Snugglehugs say to you?
He blinked his real action eyes and said, "You're my very best friend." But I sure wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here, and she can be for just $89.99.
What plug?
And then it's the general error. 41.
Oh, not
And it
41.
burst into flames.
Oh, they were
And then
bursting
he
it.
exploded.
Oh god.
Look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Oh shit.
When
Kinda
I
feel bad of
look at
playing the
that,
advert
it
now.
glows through bandages. I know it's
I was on the
under
last broadcast. I had the opportunity
Staring
to
at
do
me.
so, and I
The
did.
other children have started calling him Timmy Three Eyes.
It's
With
nice
his glasses,
that it
that's
comes back
fine.
to like haunt
so
us.
many eyes, Robin.
And what's the last thing you remember before the darkness overtook you?
He looked at me with his one eye and laughed. Laughed as he
Oh god, that sounds like an awesome toy.
Very traumatic.
Oh yeah, very
Do you
traumatic,
have
obviously, as well.
Right, that's quite
you?
enough of
Timmy?
you two
Timmy?
coming in here with your camera, trying to make a buck out of our stuff. We like have it.
Mr. Tadlock, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call
No, you've had your
normal
question.
again?
What is this reporter? What the fuck?
All three of his eyes.
Do you think your parents will ever really love you?
Oh, look at their reactions. I don't think they're enjoying that either.
Mr. Tadlock!
Holy shit, she just...
So there you have it, Megan.
She just
One of
tossed
the
him
many
around.
victims of an indescribable tragedy that has shaken our nation. Back to you.
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
Oh, that was a
And
perfect...
one questions to be answered by Sophia Rimington in the coming days and months, I'd wager. How will she turn this crisis around?
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs consumers should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well, Megan, experts advise to always check for the new advanced
more
mark,
intervention
which
coming here?
guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this National Nightly News mug, you should see the mark just on the base of it there.
In the wake of the scandal, the government were praised for their swift response in bringing
That
in a
mean-
set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly
Does that mean our company is bought by
When we come back,
Advance?
our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to
Oh, we're
miss
going
it.
to commercial now,
We'll
okay.
be back after these messages.
Alright,
After-
perfect.
Oh, sorry, I'm bursting.
It's Crazy News, extra exciting, better than crazy...
Megan,
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah!
watch back, Jeremy. Women are coming.
I'm more worried about this water dripping onto my head.
Oh, there's water dripping into the studio. That's not good, is it?
Alex,
Oh, got an A+,
we're getting
sweet.
reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news.
Really?
Out.
I would think people would want to see fannies on the news, honestly. That would make it so much more interesting. Right, okay, so there will be some nudity, apparently, in the next upcoming sports events or something. And I have to be careful. Okay. Alright, let's listen to the advert while...
I will say what we want.
We should just keep it as it is.
And of course, you can.
Hold on, actually talking.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
I just
What's
got
wrong with the
trouble.
auto
They
cue?
don't fix this.
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4.
Alright, going back live.
Welcome back to
Fuck.
the National Nightly News. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Oh,
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
sports board?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first
Here we go.
annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Lanky Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris.
Tell me the
Just wait on the
fingernail.
ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
Still going on. And Striker, of course, first to
Oh,
start as she
her
was
shirt
pretty
is
around earlier
filthy,
on by
what the
some
fuck?
margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid.
I'll put link.
Striker.
Is it the game starting or okay?
Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show.
What happened?
Not after last time.
She
On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy.
she put. He
Using
has
his
to.
arm to pick up the
Okay,
ball.
he has to put the ball in the bucket. All right.
Not a bad shot there from
He missed.
Harris. Back to Striker.
All right, back to
Shot
strike.
number 3. All right.
All right.
She's gone to sort of throwing it under her legs. Not bad, if you ask me.
I almost saw her knickers though. I think we saw her knickers. Maybe I
Bit of
shouldn't
business with the ref, but it got
be
sorted
broadcasting
out.
that.
Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth two in the bush. I'd say that's fair, but what do I know?
Alright. Look at that pose, majestic.
Oh no, and
He went in.
Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round one. We can only hope that round
What?
two treats him a bit better.
He went in.
Of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
Okay.
And of course now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
Okay. What the fuck is going on?
Striker giving it large. We're into round two now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streaker on the pitch.
Oh, God.
Not to be broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security.
Right, let's try and ignore that.
Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's probably difficult, and I'm struggling to follow. Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body, yeah. All right, great.
Oh, it's quite an eyesore of the women's body. All right, okay.
Absolutely determined to close that massive gap.
All right, Tommy the fingernail.
No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever.
Oh, it's the other guy. Sorry.
Harris.
All right, here we go, son.
And was that the fitted double screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant move.
the point of the game is
Back
not.
to striker.
Is to
And
miss.
we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
The point of the game is to miss the buckets. What the fuck is going on now? What the
On both sides
fuck?
of the bucket.
What?
I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping.
Look at the ref.
The ref has spotted something
What
in
the fuck?
Harris's neck or head.
Yeah, what's going on?
And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course. I've always said that. And after all, it is a game of two halves, 4 rounds and several subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the
Well,
half-time show.
someone just threw water at her. What is going on then?
Must be some music here to start the half-time.
What the fuck? Now they're dancing.
Okay, another posh protest elusive
Oh, God.
here. We can apologise for
Oh,
that.
shit, hold
We'll do
up.
our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see.
Fuck.
And ruining what was shaping up to be quite a dance interlude there. Now
Ah,
he's
just
thrusting
switch
himself
that
in,
right on time.
Harris's face. Security's on it.
Oh,
And the
shit.
bucket is
Hold up.
knocked over.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now.
Oh.
Genitals flying around for all to see.
Shit, I don't know where he's going, man. This guy is going all over the place.
And out of there, hopefully
There we
taken
go.
away, never to be seen again.
Alright, we managed. What is this pose? What the fuck is this?
On both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
What is this decision? What's going on now?
Not bad. So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around.
Okay.
Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies. Tommy
Okay.
Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Right, okay. Gotcha. Right.
Back to striker.
Awesome game here. Alright, Striker, let's see what you got.
And striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but, of course, perhaps... And, yes, Harris has countered with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before.
He what? I countered it with a tiny ball. What the
That could have been
fuck
a
is
clincher.
going
What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. Here we go.
Okay.
Tommy Harris.
Oops, I was just showing the bucket.
That's all right.
Traditional pose, Tommy Harris.
Not bad there. He
Completely
threw it quite far
misses.
away from him,
Good
which is
job.
Quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Any striker.
Right.
And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that?
He went in.
You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's
Look
sake.
at this
Okay,
guy.
like,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know what I can be doing about this.
Both of them. There's two of them now.
Their sort of breasts and genitals full to see. I mean, there's only so much you can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? All right, I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters, hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match.
Oh, just managed to censor that in time.
Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
Oh god.
Oh, jog on! It's an absolute bloody...
Jog on.
Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
Oh, he doesn't have a ball now. It's just...
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go in there at this point. Really high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
I would love to play this, to be honest. I would be so good at it.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Alright, let's see Striker. Beautifully posed. She got the arms with... Oh!
It around from her hand, so
what is she going to do with it?
and she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So
brilliant.
There, quite late on from Striker.
Okay.
But she's in it to win it. On it.
The
Like
determination on on it like a car bonnet,
Tommy
mate.
Harris here, having a bit of beef.
Okay. But I think this was...
Peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris!
Was it?
Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic... There we go, John Daddy's over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What
She
a lump.
was so excited.
We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. In, please.
And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is...
Drum roll. Go on, son.
Everyone!
What?
And the ref has agreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children.
Of course.
A wonderful victory for me.
Wait, what's that? What's going on with the buttons?
They're 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the...
Oh, shit. I can't press them.
All I have to say, I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick
What was that?
had an
I pressed it and it went crazy.
Historic sports commentary.
I didn't
Oh,
know you were a fan.
fuck.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
Holy shit, okay. Better not press them. Alright, okay. Let's try
When
it.
we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
Oh, this is
That's
gonna be
coming
tricky
up
then.
after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh shit.
Fucking microphone struck me.
What?
Fucking microphone just struck me.
I don't need to
Where's
censor
that
this,
sound
do I?
guy?
Do I? Alright, this is the advert they wanted me to
okay?
play.
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
Oh,
I'm
they're
immune
they're
to
having shocks
cheap
as well.
I'm wearing
Okay. Alright, let's see what this message is.
Again, just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit,
Yeah,
dangerous.
I
Knowing
noticed
you're
that.
tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast.
Segment grade C.
Too
Ah,
many in
okay.
quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
So sorry about all these buckets.
pass on painlessly,
Seem to have sprung a leak.
surrounded by the
Oh, it's this chap, the drunk fella. Hopefully he's sober today. What's going on here? I kind of want to hold up.
team will help you make all those difficult arrangements, and our aftercare team will help your dependents through the grieving process, ensuring your final wishes are carried out efficiently and compassionately, all absolutely free.
Not really sure what was that about. Health service.
5, 4.
Right, let's go back to the studio.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh fuck! Oh, I gotta watch out. Shit!
We're delighted to.
Oh. Oh no! Are you serious, dude? You electrocuted yourself into a consciousness, and consequently, the broadcast was a disaster. Oh no, dudes! Seriously? Oh, I'm gonna have to retry it from the beginning, or just from that section, please. Like, I don't want to play the whole thing again. I have to do the whole. No, okay. Right, okay, alright. The shit's from the adverts. Alright, let's listen to it.
Years of being trapped in your own body as it slowly wastes away, or losing your grip on reality. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Now you.
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit.
Oh, transition centers for the elderly, like retirement houses or something.
Too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
If you're staying, you'll pass on painlessly.
Right, okay. Let's see what these have to say, these guys.
We'll look into it.
It's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Gotta keep an eye on this electricity, dude. Like, that is dangerous.
That's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks.
But like, I swear, I was trying to
Here,
avoid
with
this.
Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Right. Okay, let's make this one count, shall we?
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
She's a cow.
5, 4, 3.
Alright.
Welcome back. I am delighted
Okay, here we go.
to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across
Oh,
the
the interference as well.
Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be
Okay.
worried.
Well, not
No, no,
unless
quick.
you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers mostly.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to...
Oh, he's cursing again. Come
We're
on,
working
dude.
hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is
He's looking up at the
always
ceiling.
So much dripping on me.
Fuck.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, pet. She's talking about death.
Oh, deep.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that's definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful.
Right, I got my eye on now.
Expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera,
Oh,
pet?
sorry, it's camera 4 right there.
Camera 4, go on, sir.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school here to go to the hospital. My granddad, he collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. We were all frail and pale. And
Reaction shot?
I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before.
3 seconds
And he'd
less.
been busy.
Oh, shit!
And he said to me, Peter, he said,
Well, that was my
"It's
bad.
the right
Shit, that was
time.
scary, man.
I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love."
Was that the last?
Oh, god damn it! I swear to God.
Later, we were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that.
Like,
He had
as
to
soon as I
fed
press
me a
it,
rubber spoon
the
with a
electricity
commode.
comes on. Like,
So
what the
he'd just
fuck?
take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football.
Holy shit, that
He
was
wouldn't
close,
even
man.
Wait till half time.
That sounds...
Oh, it was awful.
I gotta keep
Awful
my eye
for
on
us.
this.
And this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off is breathing equipment.
Oh, look
at
at
night, but
the
she-
interference. Oh, that was close,
she
dude.
wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children.
Up,
as well as her
going
old
up.
man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything.
Oh, I
for
can't
your
move it.
stays. The legal,
Shit, it's stuck.
financial, medical, and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for
Come on,
by
come on, come
the
on, come on.
government. So even
Oh,
the
fuck.
poorest citizen gets
Oh,
to
shit.
pass on with dignity when they.
Oh, I got some interference there. God damn it.
Choice is important.
It was stuck. I couldn't move it.
This is a service only for people who choose it. People who feel they run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline. To an
Microphone package has given me electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it from my asshole.
We're still on the air, Peter.
Oh, yes, sorry, my apologies. Oh,
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
sorry, I've got a sack again. Can I get a little bit of help here?
What the fuck is going
the
on
older
there?
generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, I'm no shell face, fucker. That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's coming off.
Sorry, that the older
Oh, fuck.
generation
I forgot about that one.
might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into
God
spending
damn
their
it.
final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable. Oh, fuck, my grandmother with a rooty twat bastard.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
That's brilliant. Oh, what's going on?
For fuck's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
Put his
We're launching
His
a
foot in the
government
bucket.
information film
Okay.
tonight that should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
We really do need a bit of
Oh, shit.
pace. It's
Goddamn.
hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right.
Yes,
All
that's all
right.
we have
Everything's
time for
well.
tonight.
Cool.
Thank yous go out to our guests.
Oh, all right.
Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board Final. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Doesn't look very
Same
happy,
time.
this guy.
My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
Shit.
Good job, everybody.
Oh no, am I losing again?
So they just.
It seems so.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
Man, oh
That's why
man.
nephews have
God
a
damn.
transition the moment I start the link.
What the fuck? Man, with the electricity going around, that is going to be complicated. So yeah, I guess that was it. That was the early access not for broadcast game. I can't wait for the full release comes out because I definitely want to keep playing this game and advance with the story. It seems like there's something else going on behind with that advance organization. You know, it can't be all like rainbows and sunshine. You know. It's all good, you want to redistribute wealth and take care of the elderly and the poor, but you can't do that at the expense of something else important, you know? There's gotta be a fine balance. Anyways, I really enjoyed playing this game. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed watching it, and feel free to grab it as well off of Steam. It's got a discount right now, I think, for the early access, and then you'll get the full release game. I'm not that sure. But I think you'll get the full game as well afterwards. Yeah, it was a great little game. It was very cool. It was very frantic at times, managing all the 4 cameras at the same time, whilst dealing with the interference and the censoring ship. Man, I can see that this game could be a lot more difficult than it actually is right now. So maybe in the future levels, it would become a lot more difficult to deal with all these systems at the same time, and that's very cool. I can't wait to see what else do they do with the game. The more elements of gameplay elements they put in to mess with us, and I can't wait to see where the story goes. And how those little in-between broadcasts choices actually affect the broadcast itself and the overall arcing story. So that will be very interesting to see. So yeah, Plant Powers, signing out.
Good evening. You know who we are. You've seen our symbols on your walls. We are the Resistance, and it's time you knew the truth.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Advance is lying to you.
How can we help you if we don't know who you are?
More than all of this, he was my laughter, my confidant, my friend.
Elderly are not a burden.
So, Mum's made the decision to unburden us, and now we have the chance to start a family.
Membership card is an ID card, no matter what they tell you.
We are getting reports of, oh God, millions of deaths across the continent.
Doesn't your family deserve a nutritious life?
Understand this. There is something wrong with the food.
No more! I've had enough of this shit!
We are not afraid.
Hi, I'm Den.
Carrie.
I'm Andy.
Lame.
I'm Jay.
Really old. And I'm Alex.
Unbelievable twat. Thank you so much for playing our game in early access. It's only through your amazing support that we can tell the awesome story that we have.
If you've enjoyed it,
And we really hope you have.
then please tell people about it.
Or maybe leave us a review on our Steam page, or come and talk to us in the discussions.
It really does help, and we do read everything obsessively sometimes.
Thank you so much again for playing, and we'll see you
See you
in
in episode 2!